All right, here's the former undisputed UFC welterweight champion and still one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. What do you think his approach is going to be here tonight? Because we love the jab, the striking has evolved, but we all know what his bread and butter is.
Well, his bread and butter is his wrestling. I think the only thing I can point to is that he lost the first fight of his career. Then he went on that tremendous run to become the welterweight champion and widely regarded the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. That was his bounce back. Tonight he has to do that again. He's got to go back to that mindset that allowed for him as a young fighter to tie George St. Pierre's record for most wins in the welterweight division. That starts tonight. And ultimately he's hoping that leads to another reign atop the welterweight division. And there have been rumblings about some injuries, maybe a knee, his hand. He says he's healthy. We'll see how it goes for Kamaru Usman getting back on the proving ground here tonight. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, once again ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. All right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I pause at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions. Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. That's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today. And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go, round 1 with Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now with his native Chicago at Mike Valley's Academy. But it's the wrestling, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become a staple of his recent success. Usman's got the clinch here in the early going. Now a kick to the body. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
All right, so there's the takedown from Kamaru Usman. We know he has fallen in love with his jab at his hands a little bit, but back to his bread and butter early in this one.
Well, that's his roots, right? For as good as he is in the stand-up, for as powerful as the jab is, it's always going to be the... Gotta watch his neck.
That guillotine is tight.
are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Muhammad getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight. Not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Misses with the right hand.
Oh, nice inside kick. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight. Huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so...
Muhammad's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it.
Let's work. He's gonna be up. We need to work.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Oh, nice guillotine there. That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he can't.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally covered.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Usman's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Muhammad. Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Usman's back in full mount. Ground and pound strike there now.
He's got to be careful here. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Kamaru Usman. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, nice hook by Muhammad. over in DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
What a round.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained it. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Short uppercut here in the clinch by Kamaru. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Collar tie here in the clinch. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent. Oh, man, look at that. One body shot did to his opponent.
That shows you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, hammer fist here by Usman. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
He engages in a single collar tie here. Immediately gets the underhook.
The fighters separate.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Nice shot to the body there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Usman's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Usman ground and pound from half guard now.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done. He's setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's got a strong hook on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow.
Kimura right into the elbow now.
Dude is a wizard on the ground, man. You are always under attack. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. Oh, he got to his spot.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
Let's go. Get him off.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
5th and final round, forthcoming. Hook to the head there by Usman. Just misses with a left. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Looking at her, getting the stop.
Holy smokes! What a fight. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need their scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.